Your bill to allow the killing of wolves died here in the House, but the Senate companion bill, Senate Bill 5187, is still alive. What happens now?
So basically the bill now comes over to the House for consideration, and we have our work cut out for us. The same people who are opposed are still opposed, same people who support still support, and it's really important for people to have their thoughts. They need to send letters, wolf sightings, pictures, kid pictures with their animals. I mean, we need to put a human face on this, just like the animal rights advocacy groups have done with we need to protect wolves. We need to share how we need to protect our animals and our livestock at home, and those pictures would be so huge. So I really, really need people to weigh in on this as we move forward. We love that everybody just attended these wolf meetings. Oh man, they were packed. Just packed, and we so appreciate that people came out. Well, now we need to pack hearing rooms. If you can't come, send your comments and send your pictures.
There's a good bill making its way through the legislative process, a jobs bill to help spur the construction industry.
If we think about how our state stayed out of the recession a lot longer than other states in the nation, it was because of our construction industry. And our construction industry has been hurt worse than any other sector of the economy since the recession. What this bill does is this bill would allow impact fees to be paid by developers at the time that occupancy occurs. Now, we worked on this bill because local governments were concerned and our schools were concerned. But if you have a house that's vacant for 18 months, that builders had to put those fees up front, pay them up front. And so, candidly, the impact of people moving into an area isn't going to be felt until they do that. So I would argue that it's safe to pay those impact fees at the time that it's actually sold, or 18 months, whichever occurs first. And I think that would be a good thing to spur our construction industry again.
Instead of increasing the gas tax, like some Democrats have proposed, you support a fix-it-before-you-fund-it approach. What is that?
Well, there's a tremendous amount of cost drivers that increase the cost of transportation projects. The first is the state sales tax. So we're going to take transportation project money, your gas tax, and it goes back into the general fund. That doesn't make sense. The second thing is we need to do less on our bonding projects. Right now it's 30 years that they bond projects that may last for 5. That's an inefficient use of our tax dollars. So we need to look at 15-year bonding on those. The other big part of the deal is the mitigation for land that is lost to transportation. We need to really review that and look at what the impact from those mitigation is. Right now, our mitigation projects currently are much more stringent than federal. We need to look at, is it even needed? Can we set up a different structure to make, again, better use of the gas tax dollars that go for transportation?